The People's Progressive Party civic government defended its decision to repeal a 2015 amendment to the Fiscal Management and Accountability Act, which saw the budget for constitutional agencies being sent to the National Assembly in advance of the submission of the rest of the national budget. Finance Minister Dr. Singh told the National Assembly that the amendment complicated the process for consideration of the national budget and also violated the underlying principle that the government is responsible for the spending of taxpayers' dollars. Dr. Singh has assured that the government's move to repeal the 2015 amendment will not affect the financial autonomy that the agencies enjoy. He said, with the government remaining answerable for the spending of taxpayers' money, then it must be allowed to interrogate the spending of the constitutional agencies through the Audit Office and the Ministry of Finance.
Absolutely nothing in this bill will affect or influence the financial autonomy of these countries. And Mr. Speaker, with those words, Mr. Speaker, I repeat for emphasis, absolutely nothing in this bill affects the financial autonomy that is enjoyed by the agencies listed in the third schedule of the Constitution.
Dr. Singh, who opened the debate on the amendment in the House during the second reading of the bill, reasoned that if the underlying principle is to hold the executive accountable for public funds and fiscal outcomes, then it must have the authority to ensure accountability. The critical piece of legislation seeks to amend the Fiscal Management and Accountability Act, Chapter 7302.
It will ensure that this House makes better informed decisions. And ultimately, Mr. Speaker, we expect that it will ensure that that our country is better able to realize the fiscal outcomes that we aspire to achieve.
Arising from the 2015 amendment to the Fiscal Management and Accountability Act by a Partnership for National Unity and the Alliance for Change coalition, constitutional agencies' budgets were required to be sent to the National Assembly in advance of the rest of the national budget. This two-stage process resulted in a fragmented and inefficient process for consideration of the national budget and denied the Parliament an opportunity to view and consider the budget in a comprehensive manner, Dr. Singh said. Members of Parliament from both sides of the House debated the amendment before it was put to a vote. The government side used its majority in the House to have the amendment pass. It comes as the government is preparing to present the 2021 national budget in the National Assembly within coming weeks.